Hey guys, People Clueless Gamers back to react to Arrow, Season 4, Episode 18, 11:59. So, unfortunately, since I'm watching this on like the 17th or 18th of April, I don't know, I'm losing track of the days, I know that there is the major death. The person in the grave is in this episode. Thankfully, I don't know who is in the grave, but you see on some of the, the thumbnails or anything else of like, it'll just say major death in Arrow or something. Thankfully, no one had a stupid thumbnail of the character who's dead, but unfortunately, even though I'm glad I don't know who it is, I also don't like that I know that the death is coming in this episode, but it makes sense that it has to come now because we're almost here at the end of the season, only about 5 episodes away, so they kind of had to wrap that up. We'll see who ends up killing the person in the grave, whether, it's he or she. Dark getting out of prison? Is Malcolm going to do it? We're going to see how that works. Just stick with me here on reactions and please be patient. I know I'm super behind, and probably for the next couple of weeks I'm going to be super behind just because I am majorly catching up on TV shows because I'm just doing research paper after research paper at this end of the year semester push. But in a couple of weeks I'll be done, so please stick with me, and I thank you for your patience there as I will catch up on all of my favorite TV shows, and hopefully you guys will enjoy those reactions. Last episode was, it was alright. It was a great. Emily Kinney came in as the villain. She didn't really have much to do. And then, some good, interactions that we don't normally see between Oliver and Laurel, between Thea and Felicity. So those were good things to see. Curtis took center stage, which was really nice. Maybe he'll be the replacement of Felicity on Team Arrow. And, kind of being dark takes over, and pulls influence with the guys in the prison. Malcolm, revealed that I guess Andy Diggle has been bad the entire time. So we'll see how that all plays into this episode. And obviously it's going to be probably a pretty somber episode if everyone's right. And this is the death in this episode. I've been predicting all season that it was Lance. Then I switched in about a couple of episodes to go to Diggle. So I'm going to stick with John Diggle. I think he could be in the grave, which would be a super loss to the team and to the show. But it would be impactful because I think this death is going to be a permanent death. It's not going to be like Sarah and come back to the Lazarus pit. I think this is going to be permanent. So we'll see what happens. So without further ado, here we go. Andy, come on, man. I never really thought that he was turning it around. I really thought he was bullshitting it, but man, you're going to really turn against your own brother? That's fucked up shit, man.
He loves not talking about that place, don't you?
Yeah. He does.
That's a historic showing for candidate.
Wow, that's pretty awesome. They really wanted Oliver to be mayor, like he should be. Try to play Laurel and offer her a greater position so she backs off her husband. Oh, that's some dirty shit, dirty politics right there.
It helped.
Picture of Laurel, I think it was, right?
Reminded me.
That's what he had here? Wonder where that is now.
But I'm telling you now.
Be a district attorney by day and Black Canary by night.
Why not? She can do it all. So Malcolm still has some of his people, man, that are loyal to him. They still fight for him. Still dress like a League of Assassins member. Wow, they're just swinging it. Where the fuck did that guy swing in from? There you go, Thea. Get him. Yeah, girl. Can't fight with one hand. Kill him. I know she wasn't gonna, but I can always hope, can't I? Man, she's getting knocked out a lot in the last few episodes. Alright, question. Vixen broke the idol, right? A nice job, girls trying to defend it. You were outnumbered there, and surprise attack. But Vixen broke the idol, right? So why did they put it back together? Does anyone know? Let me know down below. Why would you put that back together?
He just vanished.
Yeah, that's why the league calls him the magician.
Yeah, it's true.
Thea?
Nissa named him that.
Merlin.
Then I'm gonna hit people in the streets. Making an accusation.
He faked his death.
Can't recover from.
Yeah, that's true. Worked with High for years, but
I have to take this.
you call Andy out to John. John might really never forgive you. You just got on good terms with John again. That's a thin line that Oliver's to tread.
I'm glad that you are the Black Canary.
Wow, that's a big step for Lance. I don't know. It seems like Andy is totally playing them, man. All right, now Oliver and Andy are split off from them. I mean, come on. Talk about suspicious. Now he just took an arrow for them.
What happened?
Took an arrow for me. You see,
He's making them trust him, everything else. Pretty diabolical, Andy. Wow, Dark's still making threats behind a fucking prison cell. Malcolm. What the hell? I hope Malcolm has another angle, because even though Malcolm's an asshole, he's a great character that John Barrowman plays. I hope, Malcolm has another angle. That's usually what his character has, because right now he's just like a fucking lackey, and that's not what Malcolm is, ever.
There's a piece missing. What?
Man, he's playing them. God, that's impressive, Andy. It's it, blow it sky high. I don't know if that will stop him, but blow it sky high. Man, that's a dangerous game that Laurel's playing, man. Very dangerous. Putting her and Lance in the crosshairs, man.
Tell me what.
This is cool. Seeing Oliver in full, like, old season 1 Arrow.
This is not gonna get me to say anything. I haven't started torturing you yet.
Yeah, you should see what he did to that general in China.
Don't show you who he really is. Tell him Johnny thinks I'm a traitor.
Oh shit! Wow.
Exactly what that Kevlar won't protect.
John protecting his brother
Go.
instead of his real brother and fucking Oliver. That's fucked up, John. I get it, but that's fucked up.
You can't trust him. Get out, John. Now.
Man. John is gonna feel like a fucking idiot, man, if it's true and this big death happens and it's because of... Oh my god, what if it's because of fucking Andy? John, you will never forgive yourself for trust. I understand it's your brother, but this guy is a piece of shit. He's lied to you almost his whole life. And you think just over a month or a month and a half, whatever it's been, that he's really changed after he faked his death and has been undercover in some organization for years? Come on, man. Even all this stuff sounds too convenient. It was also really cool, though, to see, like, season 1 Oliver right there.
Stuck, man. Stuck in your self-pity and your self-righteousness, and that is why Felicity left you.
Wow. That's some cold shit, John. That's some cold shit.
Brother.
John, that was messed up, man. I understand it's your brother and all, but I know you can't see it, but he's a piece of shit. And then you attack Oliver like that personally, that's some fucked up stuff, man. And also, Oliver, I understand you're hurting from Felicity, but you've made progress, bro. Don't pretend you're just that man on the island. You've made a lot of progress. Don't let her take that away from you.
He's a hero without a mask.
Kind of like Harvey Dent was in The Dark Knight. This is literally like the worst. Why would there be prisoners up and walking around? This is like the worst prison in the world. Here we go. That's it. One last time become the Black Canary, which I don't believe that, because if you go anything by the comic books, she could, if Oliver in the comic books could be the mayor and the Green Arrow, she could figure it out, especially if they get rid of Ruve Adams and there won't be all that surveillance on her. Laurel could figure out having kind of the double life. She's kind of doing it already. She could do it. I believe in her.
And he just knocked him out.
Well, there you go, Lance. You're going to get yourself arrested, but... Oh, Andy's with them too? Great. Oh, shit. There you go. Come on, he's got one hand in there. I don't know how he's fighting. So did he tie it to the thing? To his stub? I don't know how he's using both hands.
You no longer have to drive to kill, and it shows. You lost part of yourself when they cured your that bloodlust.
That's not true.
And that is why you will never beat me.
Come on, Thea. Well, I knew he wouldn't kill her, but he did show her. I think Thea can beat him.
Hurry, I'm gonna turn that wall into a Jackson Pollock painting with his brains.
It's a little bit there of a reference also, I think, of Guardians of the Galaxy when they make that joke. See?
I'm sorry, man.
John, you'll see now that he's a traitor. There you go, John. You fucking moron. Oh, shit. There you go, Thea. I forgot she was around. Get him. Damn. Does he still feel pain anymore? Or can he die because he doesn't have a connection to the idol? How does that work? Alright, yeah, there you go. So he is bleeding to death.
9 months ago, I made your daddy a promise.
Oh, fuck.
What I
do if you...
No! No. This is not the death, is it? Holy shit.
Impressive. Where was I?
A little odd the way the arrow came in there on the effect.
I want you to give your father a message.
Oh, fuck. This is the death, isn't it?
I want you to tell him.
Oh no! Oh, shit!
Man of my word.
Oh, shit, man! They killed Laurel? That's the death? Oh, I feel so bad for Oliver. He's right there. This is all your fucking fault, John. This is your fault. This is on you. Holy shit. Yeah, unfortunately, because I know there was a big death in this, and obviously since episode 1 we know someone's in the grave, that she's probably going to be the one that dies. Oh my god, man, they killed Laurel? Holy shit. Oh shit, he's going into the fucking hospital as the Green Arrow? They're going to know she's the Black Canary. So he does still have the picture of what? Laurel, right? So that's a nice connection back to the flashback. Good connection.
Laurel didn't tell her how you saved us all.
So I think that pretty much confirms that she's gonna die, because we know Oliver goes to Russia at some point and joins the Russian mafia, and also gets the tattoos, and he and learns some Russian. So pretty much we know she's gonna die.
Please.
I mean, you would have to know the way he reacted that, hey, maybe my daughter's the Black Canary. John, this is on you, bro. Alright, at least Felicity came. Oh, fuck, alright. I mean, are you really gonna, give us hope that she lives and then kill her again? Or maybe they teased us and she's not in the grave, it's somebody else? What is it? Is it the picture that he came back from the island with? Wow. It's Oliver crying. Yeah. That's right, I think he gave her that picture in season 1, didn't he?
Felicity.
No. You guys are supposed to be together.
And all I know that I am not the love of your life.
You should be.
But you always make us awkward.
Wow, that was so nice. Does she know she's gonna die? I thought the doctor said she's okay. What's happening? Holy fuck, I wonder what she told him, man. Holy fuck. Yeah, damn, she's the death, isn't she? Holy shit. Wow, man, they killed Laurel Lance, the Black Canary. Wow. I'm gonna miss you, Laurel. Which something I didn't think I was gonna say when I was in season 2, but man, she's really grown back. Alright, well, here's your title of the episode. And you know what the shitty thing is? Lance didn't even get there to see his own daughter in her final moments. That poor bastard didn't even get to say anything to her when he left. And you know what? You know, not for nothing, man. This is gonna break the team, but even maybe worse than Sarah. This is on you, John Diggle. I'm sorry. I understand you're not the one that killed him, and Oliver's made mistakes, but oh god. Oh man. I'm sorry, buddy. She's gone. Man, how many times does this guy have to lose his daughters, man? Man, how is Sarah gonna react? I didn't even think of that. Easy, he's got heart problems. Man, I didn't even think how is Sarah gonna react, because I have not been caught up at all on Legend of Tomorrow. So is she gonna find out? Holy shit. Props up, Laurel. Good job, Miss Cassidy. That was a great run you had on Arrow there. We're gonna miss you. Holy fuck, man! Alright guys, that was my reaction to Arrow Season 4, Episode 18, 11:59, and holy fuck, we haven't had an episode of Arrow like that in a while. Jesus, man. Holy shit, they killed fucking Laurel. Diana Laurel Lance, Black Canary, aka the Black Canary. One of the great female heroes in DC. Oliver's, wife. They're one of the great comic book couples. They just killed Laurel. Holy shit. I was not expecting her to be the one in the grave, man. Wow. I don't know, guys. I don't know too much to say. Man, we haven't had an emotional, great Arrow moment like that since probably Sarah. in episode 2 of season 3, one of my favorite actually episodes of the series. This was a great episode, and not only just for the ending impact, everything. Because of the stakes, because of Andy's like double, triple cross, whatever the fuck it is, Dark getting out again, Malcolm playing into it. Even the flashbacks were somewhat interesting this week. Great connections to Laurel and everything else. Like, and it felt a tiny bit forced, but it didn't feel like majorly forced. Like, it felt like it could still be organic, and that she has the picture there, and Oliver, what Tiana or whatever her name is. So that was cool. We also got the little tiny tidbit that she's pretty much gonna die, and that's why Oliver goes to Russia. But anyway, I mean, Miss Cassidy. I mean, thanks for all the years. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, there was moments where I didn't like your character, particularly in season 2 when you were going through your whole drunk driving phase, and everything else. And even when you were starting out as the Black Canary, you could be a little bit strong. You come on, but your character was great. You did a great job as Laurel Lance. I just wish they gave you more to do to make you into the badass that she is in the comic books. Unfortunately, you never were able to get to that point. And I was hoping there was some. I'm not a big shipper, but there was some part of me that was hoping that the two of them, because they're in the comic books together, would get back together with each other. And I didn't really see any chemistry between them in these last couple seasons, but obviously, I guess maybe I should have saw the signs that she was going to die, not only because of what Dark said and threatening her all those times ago, but how many threats have these guys been through. But because of the last 3 episodes, she's really been having, like I mentioned last week, these great emotional scenes, these great scenes with Oliver, and maybe I should have seen that coming even more. But holy fuck, man. Like, I never trusted Andy. There was never really a moment where I thought Andy could be on their side, and I thought it would be John. I thought it was a chance to be Felicity, and then right about when she got shot, I knew it automatically wasn't Felicity, because that was too early in the season, and they weren't going to give her a potential death or real death again. So even before they revealed that she was in the limo right after the grave scene, knew that she was going to live right up to that point she got shot. Everything Thea went through, I knew she was off the board, so I really thought it was Lance or Diggle, man. But Laurel's, I thought she was safe because she's a comic book character, such a huge comic book character. But no, I'll applaud Arrow on that. I don't like how it seems like they killed her off because they didn't know what to do with her, and that Felicity's become such a gigantic part of the show. And again, nothing against the actors or actresses, nothing against Emily Bett Rickards. What they've done to Felicity is they've destroyed that character, and I won't go into a rant for that because this is Laurel's episode, but she's now become such a gigantic part of the show where sometimes she has another A storyline on top of the regular team's A storyline. Like, she doesn't normally have B's or is just in the background for an episode. That's why it was nice to not see her until the end of this episode. Literally, that was probably the first time we haven't seen Felicity in an episode, and in a big part of an episode, since when? Like, maybe season 1 before she was, fully on the team. When season 2 on, she was fully on the team. So it was nice to not see her. Even if I was not, annoyed with her character, it's nice that sometimes that we shuffle characters out and give other people moments. But, it almost feels a little bit not earned just because we haven't focused on Laurel so much over the last 2 years. But it still hurts. And that was a great scene, great acting by everyone, great crying. They did a great job there. I don't know how Lance is going to come back from this. Sarah came back. Maybe he thinks Laurel come back. But, from what I've read, before, obviously, they revealed the death there, the Arrow creators and writers have said that this death is going to stick. It's going to be permanent. It's not going to be like Thea. It's not going to be like Sarah. This is, or Oliver, what he went through. This is going to stick, and I do believe that. And this is forever going to change the team. Kind of like Oliver watching his mother get murdered in front of him, and his father shooting himself in the head, and all the time on the island changed him, and how the team changed and Oliver changed when Tommy died. This is gonna hurt the team. Sarah, before she came back, that changed Laurel, it changed parts of the team. this is gonna probably be the biggest shock to the team, I would say, to Oliver since Tommy. No, actually, no, since his mother and then since Tommy. Oliver and Laurel had a moment there where Laurel said, "Oh, I'll tell you something, blah, blah, blah," and then it zooms out and you go outside the hospital or whatever, and then the next thing you know is they're rushing in and Oliver's there staring over Laurel having a seizure. So what did Laurel say to him? Was it something about the fight? Was it something about the love they have for each other? What was that? That was a really great line there where she says that, I know that I'm not the love of your life, but you're the love of mine. That she still thinks about him after all these years, even though she not hides it, but like, it's her past, whatever. She moves on from it. She still loves him so much, and I think he's gonna realize now, especially broken up with Felicity and everything else, how much he loved Laurel and how he didn't really show her the time of the day, in the last couple of years. And I think I really want to see that explored. Obviously, it looks like from the promo, it looks like John is rightfully so going to take this to hardest, and I think a lot of the team is going to be at the danger of really crossing that line that separates them from Dark. So that's a risk that they're going to definitely have to contend with. But holy shit, guys, that was a great episode there. As I always say to major characters when they're killed off, even though they'll never see this, thanks Katie Cassidy for 4 years of playing Laurel, playing Diana Laurel Lance. Doing a great job. Like I said, I wish they got you more to do, and I wish you could have came kind of back to Oliver there and had your comic book relationship, but you did a great job there. Best wishes to your future endeavors, and you did some great acting in this episode. That was really great. But overall, guys, that's my thoughts here on this very emotional episode of Arrow Season 4, Episode 18, 11:59, which ended up being the time of death for poor Laurel that Lance couldn't even get to. Let me know what you thought of the episode down in the comments below. Did it hit you with as much emotion as me? Obviously, I wasn't crying hysterical tears, but that's just me. But it definitely, as you could probably tell from my voice, it definitely emotionally hit me. I understand it's a TV show, but you grow with these characters. And coming from me, who watches a lot of TV, even though Arrow's had his problems, I love those characters, and I can't believe they killed off a major comic book, character. So let me know what you thought of that down below. Do you think it was the wrong decision, the right decision? What do you think it's going to mean for Team Arrow going forward? Individually you could go. What does it mean for Lance? What does it mean for Oliver? Obviously John and Felicity and Thea. What do you think it's going to mean for them? What do you think Dark now being out is going to do for the show? What do you think his new Genesis program is all about here? What do you think is going to happen with Andy Diggle and how Malcolm fits into that? Is Thea going to beat him in the end? Is he going to turn and help them? Let me know all your thoughts down there on this very emotional episode. What you liked, what you didn't like about this episode. And we're gearing up here for the end of the season, so give me any predictions you have for the last half here, this last little bit of Season 4, but no major spoilers. Like, if the creators have come out and said, oh, blah 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 dies, or this is how it ends, I don't want to know that. But do give me your theories, your predictions, and your thoughts down below without spoilers. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, share with your friends if you'd be so kind, and until next week of Arrow, thanks for watching.